Welcome to Summarize Science. Ever wonder how your brain reacts so fast to a sudden danger, like touching a hot stove? It all comes down to the precise timing of signals sent between your brain cells, or neurons. Scientists have tried to create computer models to understand this for decades. But it turns out, the traditional models have a big problem. For years, the go-to model, called the leaky integrate and fire model, treated neurons like a simple switch. Imagine a bucket with a small leak. Once you fill it to the top with water, it tips over and sends a signal. This model is useful, but it's too simple and predictable. Real neurons are messier and more complex, especially when the signal is strong and urgent. These old models just can't keep up, leading to huge errors in predicting when a neuron will actually fire. This is where a fascinating new paper comes in, proposing a completely new approach inspired by, of all things, quantum physics. The researchers created what they call a quantum-inspired model, or QLF for short. This new model has two key upgrades that make it much more realistic. First, it understands that the stronger the incoming signal, the faster the neuron should react, just like in a real brain. Second, and this is the quantum part, it doesn't predict one single, exact moment the neuron will fire. Instead, it predicts a wave of probability, capturing the natural uncertainty and variability of a biological system. So, how did this new model stack up against the old one? The results are dramatic. On this page, the researchers compared the predictions of the old model, called SLF, and the new quantum-inspired one against the actual data. Look at this table, which shows the error for the classic model was over 1,100% for the weakest stimulus. Now look at the graph. The red line, representing the old model, is way off from the actual data shown in blue. The green line, representing the new quantum-inspired model, hugs the real data much more closely across all stimulus strengths. This second graph shows the same story for a different kind of input, with the quantum model again proving far more accurate. The new model's error rate consistently stayed low, while the classic model's was often massive. So, let's recap the big takeaways. The classic models for predicting when a neuron will fire are often inaccurate because they are too simple and deterministic. This new quantum-inspired model is significantly better because it accounts for two crucial factors: that neurons fire faster with stronger signals, and that there's a natural uncertainty in their timing. This isn't just a small improvement, it's a huge leap in accuracy. What could this mean for the future? This breakthrough could lead to more powerful and efficient brain-inspired computers. It could also help us build more sophisticated AI and give us a fundamentally better understanding of how information is processed in our own brains. It's a powerful example of how ideas from one field, like quantum physics, can revolutionize another, like neuroscience. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.